Hey folks, Matt from RTheImage.com. Got a question in. I've got quite a few questions in. Rather than addressing each one, I think we've already discussed this 80D versus 70D and what to buy. This is the question. The 80D has been announced, it'll be available soon. The 70D is still a very good camera and it's out. Is it better to just buy a 70D now at a better price? Or you can get a used one, a refurb, or even a new one at a better price than what the 80D is going to be at. In other words, people are asking, are the features of the 80D enough to justify the price difference? I know the fans have kicked in on the laptop here. I hope that's not interrupting the audio for you. I don't think it will. I haven't really noticed it, but if you hear something, that's what it is. The difference in features, to one person could be huge, to another person not. I mean, I was very disappointed the 80D didn't have 4K. I make no bones about that. It's out for me as a video camera. But if you're still interested in the two, I know the dual pixel AF technology is really cool and really awesome. That's why I was hoping it had 4K, because then it would be a camera I would have bought. Because it doesn't have 4K, it's out for me. But people are wondering, is the 70D, it still has the dual pixel AF technology. I think it's going to be a little better in the 80D. It's going to be a little bit more refined. We get more megapixels. Like, to me, really the two big things we get here are more megapixels. We're up to 24, and a little enhancement on the AF system there. So if those are not important enough for you, then by all means get the 70D at a better price, used, refurbed, or even new, than the 80D. If you're heavily video centric and you want to see what you want the extra megapixels, which is actually very helpful in photography too. You're not going to notice that a whole lot for video. But you are, the new dual pixel AF and whatnot, then by all means. But the 70D may actually be a better value for a lot of people, especially if you are just primarily video, than what the 80D is offering, because you can get it for a much better price. You may even be able to add, used or refurbed two 70Ds for close to the cost of an 80, in which case that's a better setup because you've automatically got a backup. The old Navy SEALs, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. You should, if you're doing anything for money, you should have a backup, in the sense of, if you're shooting for money, you need a backup camera so you're not on set or on location and your camera fails and you're stuck holding the bag and your client's mad at you, right? So the 70Ds are great in that sense. I've seen people do some great work with 70Ds. I know Casey Neistat likes the 70Ds, so it may be really the better option. I don't have a problem if you have the additional money and you don't mind, and you really like some of the features, like you want the 24 megapixels from the 80D, and because you also do a lot of photography, and that's a big advantage. But if you're very heavily video, then I think the 70D is where I would lean to as a better value. But what do you guys think? Am I missing something? Is there a reason I should really be excited about the 80D? Never mind my disappointments about it being 4K that I'm not getting here. Like, is there a reason people should, oh no, you should really go to the 80D? Or do you agree with me that, especially if you're very video oriented, you would get some 70Ds at a better price right now? What do you guys think? Leave some comments, feedback below. Let's discuss it, because I'm getting a lot of questions about this. So people are actually, they're wondering. The 70D is a very popular camera. The 80D is going to be a very popular camera. Do you guys think, that we should go 70Ds, especially if you're video-centric? Or would you go with the 80D? Thanks for your feedback. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at RTheImage.com.